Welcome to our Parking Network News. As we approach the end of the first month of the new year, we will be talking about expectations and future trends for 2019. We have invited some Parking Network members to give us their predictions for upcoming developments in the parking industry. Joining the discussion, we have Johan Bergersen, CEO of EasyPark, Hugo Pereira, VP of Growth and Strategy at EVBox, Mark Pegler, Managing Director of ParkCloud, and Michael Jacobs, Sales Manager at Tradelec. To begin with, Mark, what can we expect from the parking industry as a whole this year?
There's been lots of talk in the travel and transport industries for years now about personalisation. Customers increasingly expect the companies and brands that they deal with to know them and to make use of that knowledge. So I think this year will be when customers really start to see the benefits of that.
Thank you, Mark. And what are your thoughts, Michael?
So what we at Tradelec think the future trends will be in web-based parking solutions in 2019 is the following. We expect it to be more connected and integrated with trends and technologies like IoT and Internet of Things platforms, cloud-based services, and mobile-based applications. From our side, of course, we think about drone applications, which are going to be one of these technologies where end customers need several tools nowadays to generate the desired data. They now can just implement it just by using one tool and received this kind of data directly derived from several and different sources.
Hugo, how do you think the EV charging market will evolve this year?
Well, there are a lot of factors that will affect and influence how the EV charging solutions will evolve. There are three things that come quickly to my mind. The first one is that, of course, the combination of regular and fast charging will influence the behavior of the driver and businesses, and that will differ per market. Secondly, I think we'll start seeing more standardization and legislation around the user experience to provide a great user experience across countries and across markets. And last but not least, we're going to start seeing more examples of countries that have mass adoption like Norway or Netherlands with a high density EV charging that will start demanding more future-proof solutions and more integrated in the whole journey of the driver and the business.
Johan, what about the mobile parking sector? What changes do you expect we'll see there?
In my view, all cities in all markets sooner or later will have over 90% share of total parkings being mobile phone parking. And that has been proven in the cities that digitalize the complete ecosystem. And we have an increasing list of cities reaching out to us, wants our help and consultancy on how to do this. In line with that, we have also developed an application, a management tool, with parking data that will help cities to further develop their parking policies in order to improve traffic flow, decrease urban congestion and the carbon footprint.
Now we would like to hear what you have in the pipeline for 2019. Let's start with Johan. What does EasyPark have planned?
Firstly, we will continue to fuel our organic growth momentum from 2018. We are also expanding our European footprint in terms of markets, but also in depth in each country and city. We will further improve our services towards cities, parking operators, and especially here our new opportunity to using mobile phone parking within gated areas. We also are about to roll out our parking guidance for the end user to fulfill the top two needs that the motorists have, which is A, faster way to find an available parking spot, B, offer a application where people can remotely manage and pay for their parking.
I think what we can expect from EVBox is a combination of preserving our core and stimulating progress. On preserving the core, we want to keep being a company that is proud of what is being developing, focus on bringing electric vehicle charging solutions, and actually offer an integrated solution from A to Z to any kind of customer across Europe, North America, and even on emerging markets. And then the other thing on stimulating the progress is that we want to keep innovating as an organization and surprise our customers, partners, and even electric vehicle drivers with solutions that hopefully will be future-proof, reliable, and easy to use.
ParkCloud in particular has a wealth of data on nearly 3.5 million customers, and we have some exciting developments due to launch in 2019, which will really help to push our customer loyalty forward.
So what you can expect from Tradelec this year is groundbreaking development in smart mobility. We believe that it's all very promising and extremely relevant to have real-time data, IoT platforms and green smart facilities, but we strongly believe that our company is going to have, as mentioned before, groundbreaking impact on mobility as we know it. What we are going to do, reduce actually the congestion time for better mobility and greener environment. Why? Because traffic jams these days are one of the biggest reasons for the strongly emission. Traffic jams are caused by, amongst others, of course, traffic accidents. Spitefully, we will not be able to reduce the amount of accidents, but what we can achieve is to minimize the time that people have to spend these days in horrible traffic jams. How are we going to do this? Just by deploying high-end drone applications with smart AI technology. Accident scenes can easily and above all rapidly be mapped into a 2D and 3D sketch. We expect that this groundbreaking application, applied to Belgian context of course, will decrease time spent in traffic jams with 50%. Advantages for police, roadway enforcement, citizens, but above all, the environment.
It was great to hear from you all. Thanks again for taking part in our discussion and for providing further insight into what we can expect this year. And now for the headlines this week. In Manchester, a disused railway station has been transformed into a modern parking facility managed by Q-Park. The first gateless premium parking area in the USA has been successfully installed by Indect. Huntsville has partnered with Passport to bring mobile parking payment to the city. Cosmos, Circontrol's new cloud solution, has launched. It brings the possibility to monitor and generate customizable reports and invoices from a set of charging stations. Check out www.parking-net.com to read our news in full. Get your calendars ready. Here are upcoming events in the parking industry. Visit us at booth 120 at the Parking Industry Expo 2019 in Rosemont from the 11th to the 14th of March. And register now for ParkX 2019, which will be taking place at Birmingham NEC from the 2nd to the 4th of April. And don't forget that registrations are open for our airport, shopping centre and venue parking network events. Visit parkingevent.com for more information and register now to get your year off to a great start. Do you want to feature in the parking debate? Or do you have any great ideas? Contact us at editor@parking-net.com. Also, don't forget to check out our social media channels. See you next week for our next discussion.